Welcome to the Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. It has been a long week, and going into a long holiday weekend coming up, it's a well-needed break. Absolutely well-needed break. And I just want to encourage folks, because I feel like when I encourage people, it helps to encourage me as well. And, it can be very, draining. And I saw this post today, and I cracked up laughing at it, because it has a picture of this woman just smiling through her teeth, and it says, when someone is really testing you, and you can just feel all the kindness draining from your body. And it's like a picture of this woman that she is smiling. When you smile hard through your teeth because you're annoyed and ticked off. And I tell you, I'm not even gonna lie. This week has been that type of week. But even when things are going that way, somehow I find the good in it. Somehow I find the positive spin on it. And I don't know if it's because of my profession. I don't even know anymore. But I definitely look for the best in whatever is happening, because you cannot dwell on that negative. You cannot dwell on that doom and gloom that's coming, down the road, and what's going on, and what, you can't live your life that way. No matter if it's really happening or not, you cannot live your life that way. It will just take you down. People go through things, and you're going to go through, tough situations. You're going to run into people who could not care less what you have going on. The world doesn't stop for your problems. And I know that's kind of hard to take, and that's kind of, because we want the world to come to a standstill when we are having issues. But that's not realistic. That is not the world that we live in. It's not reality. Reality is the world keeps going around and around no matter what we are dealing with. So we have to kind of take it in stride. It doesn't mean that you don't have downtime. It doesn't mean that you don't cry. It doesn't mean that you don't get angry. It doesn't mean that you don't have feelings. It's just that we got to try our best to keep each other lifted up so that we don't stay in that dark space, and that can be tough for a lot of people just on a regular day. Not even speaking about folks who are dealing with mental health issues. That can be even more. So bolster some people around you. If you got a little extra strength, share it with somebody so that they don't have to carry a whole burden on their own. And if we do that for each other, each one, take care of each other, be each other's, saying like, my brother's keeper, we will see a difference in this world. We really will. And I know there's a lot of selfishness going on in the world. I get it. I totally get it. But we have to get away from that type of thinking. We really, really do. I'm not saying to put yourself in detriment, at the expense, of losing yourself. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about if someone needs a shoulder to lean on, sometimes we just need to be silent and just listen. They may not even be looking for you for solutions. They just may need you to listen. And that could make the major difference in their day, in their life, maybe a decision that they're trying to make. Just listen, just be still and listen, and that could just be what that individual needs, and if you are the person that just needs someone to listen, try speaking to someone that you know that you can trust and just say, hey, I'm not looking for answers. I just need to vent a little bit. Can I vent a little bit, And I think if you're real with people and you are your authentic self, oh my goodness, it's an amazing thing when you can be your authentic self with your people around you. And I can tell you right now, I could probably only count on one hand how many people that I could just totally be my authentic self and there's no judgment. Not a lot of people, So anyway, I just wanted to put that good word out there. I know it's going to help somebody. Okay, thank you so much for listening to my podcast. I have yet to do another review of all of the different cities and countries that people are tuning in from. I can't even, again, I am always grateful, shocked, surprised, and just thankful, really. Thank you for sharing it out and letting people know what's happening over here on the Queen's Lair. It's greatly appreciated. So please like, share, subscribe to this podcast, pass it along to someone who you think that it would help, and connect with me over on Instagram at Onyx Queen Media. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.